G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review. Glad to be back because it means I've got new stuff, and here we go. From Kessel Run and Hair down in Adelaide in Australia. There we go, Quinlan Voss. How mad is this? I never thought this guy would be an action figure in the 6-inch line, but it is. There you go, you can read that. Yeah. He did. This is during the Clone Wars, of course. Yeah. Trying to kill Count Dooku. He's an expert tracker. Actually, when he touches objects, he can feel who touched it and what they were thinking and all that. He's a bit of a shaman, What a great looking guy. What a cool. I'm so glad they brought him out. I mean, Jesus, back in the 2010s, like 2012, 2013, they released him in the 6-inch line on the VC card, and there's a blurry image in the background. Honestly, no one really knew who he was. No one really cared because it was a thing between Sebulba, Jar Jar Binks, and Anakin Skywalker, and this dude was in the background in that little cafe or whatever it was. Yeah, this is different because also that's when he was released. His character came to being in the Clone Wars. And then if you realise, oh, okay, it's that guy. And then, you put two and two together. And it made this absolutely mean motherfucker. He was cool. Yeah, so there he is. That's the box. It's pretty cool. I mean, wow. I mean, they did make 2 375 figures of this guy one in the Clone Wars and one in TVC. And if you didn't collect figures and just watch the show, you'd be wondering, who is this guy? Because you wouldn't, I don't know, in some ways, having the figure, or figures, you sort of realise, oh, it's that dude, because you saw the card. Alright, enough about the box, let's look at this guy. Rightio, so I've got him already in a pose, because I did a pose for my Instagram, and I thought, I'm never going to get that back again. I'm not a good poser of action figures. But there he is. He's cool. Yeah. I mean, wow. Yep, so I'm not going to move him around. I do have a stand available. Of course, Kessel Run and Hair gave me some stands anyway, and it's cool. I will talk more about that later. And he has the swooshy blade, a very long hilt, no extra paint on it. And yeah, got a symbol there. I don't know what that symbol stands for. Some people would know. I don't know. Of course, you've got the yellow paint across there. Very, very American, Indian. Yeah. Or maybe some other culture that's sort of borrowed from here in Australia. There we go. I don't know if they're actual markings, tattoos. I don't know, Does he wake up, put on a little bit of makeup? Yeah. And yeah, watching, and the clothing is great. That belt looks good. How many different colour schemes you got there? This is definitely one based on the Clone Wars one, the TVC from the Phantom Menace. Yeah, it looks more of a brown coat. And supposedly the one in TVC, he was a undercover. He had a pistol and all that sort of stuff as well. He likes to use guns if he needs to be. Maybe because you just can't whip out a lightsaber all the time. There's your holster for the belt. Also, he also comes with another saber. Don't know where it is. I think it's fallen on the floor somewhere. I'm not going to bother looking. Yeah, just a green saber. Yep, and in this pose, I think, because these swoosh blades, they are slightly heavy, and the pin that goes in there, if you sit them upright, I mean, I'll put him down. Yeah, especially if they start to fall a lot. And because now I'm in, 40 degree weather, or over 40 degree, that's centigrade for people in the United States, so that's about 103. What are these figures? They start to stage dive. Yeah. And Anakin and Obi-Wan there, their swoosh blades, they start to bend, and so do all the rocker ankles and everything. Yeah, so things that start to really go amiss. I come home from work and there's all these figures on the floor. They've just stage dived. And of course, of the damn heat, everything's getting loose. And then some of them I might have to actually glue so they stop it. Or just add a few more of these. Yeah, a few more Kessel Run and hair stands. Yeah, there we go. He looks tough. Wow. I'm just not going to do a whole pretzel thing. As I said, I'm keeping him as is. It's my lightning in a bottle pose. I've got room for him. I've got 2 prequel shelves. That's where he'll go. The Clone Wars do go on the prequel shelves because it's the prequels, baby. That's what it is. He's mad. He's just, yeah, he's the Jedi that he does his own thing. He has a dalliance in the dark side. He had a relationship with Asajj Ventress. I don't know if they bumped uglies or whatever. But they, yeah, and then, yeah, he also survived Order 66. So, yeah. He is a metal Jedi. He's metal. Not a hippie, Jesse. Sorry, mate. Yeah. He's a metalhead. Definitely. Metal through and through. But he's cool. And yeah, so if you guys, have you seen him on the pegs out there in the stores? There's not many bricks and mortar stores anymore. Do you want to get him? Is he good? Is he one of your favourite Jedi? He's one of mine. I like him. And he stands well. That's the big thing. Probably use these stands for something else. For some of my other figures, I'm going to start to rearrange some shelves soon. My 375 shelf is getting dusty as hell and stuff's falling over. Thanks to the heat. I'll be doing that. Not today, probably tomorrow. I will be doing another 6-inch figure from the Rebels, believe it or not. Jesus. I haven't collected a Rebels 6-inch figure for a long time. This one's definitely one to look at. Alright, yep, and from Kessel Run and Hair. What do you guys think? Alright. So, glad to be back here. Thanks for spending your time here on my channel. Alrighty then. I love it. I love this figure. It's fantastic. Alright guys, all the best. Sci-Fi out. And the Force is with you. Always.